guys, quick video of what's going on at Wolves at the moment.
Out for blood. Come out to play.
These are the greatest Wolves days of my lifetime.
Yesterday we had a friendly against Burnley. This was at Wolves training ground. They won 3-0 against Burnley. Goal scorers was Chiqinho, Morgan Gibbs-White and Podence. From what we've heard, they played a back four. First half was Bolly and Kilman, I believe, and second half was Kilman and Mosquera, who's now back from injury. We have had some bad news from that. Apparently the agent of Chiqinho has said that he picked up an injury. We don't know how serious it is, but we would imagine it's quite serious if he's going to put something on social media to say he's been injured in the game. So it's not good, and at the moment, well, we haven't got much backup, have we? So we may have to go back in for a winger now. We know Wolves already did go in for a winger with Chiqinho, and it didn't happen because the deal was almost stolen from us by Arsenal. So they are on the radar for a winger, or maybe they need to go in for some kind of striker that can also play as a winger. So let's see what happens with that, but it's not good, and hopefully he's not out for too long. The away kit was released this week with quite positive praise from most of the fans. Most people liked it. And at the moment with transfers, we've been linked to a lot of strikers, where Fabio Silva is due to sign a 1-year contract extension and go out on loan. Probably the person we've most been linked with is Benfica's forward, Gonçalo Ramos, who is a striker, but he can also play as an attacking midfielder. Quite big Portuguese outlets, newspaper articles, Jogo, Record, all the big ones have said that it's quite serious. One of the tier 1 journalists as well, Pedro, he put it on his Twitter page, who's also followed by Fabricio. He said that it's likely that Wolves will get into talks for the player as one of the #1 targets. But yesterday we did get a tweet from Liam Keane, who obviously works very closely with Wolves, and obviously he's one of the Expression Star Wolves journalists. He said that at the moment they're not in talks for Gonçalo Ramos, which is disappointing, but I don't know if that means that maybe they will be in talks, just not currently. But let's see what happens on that one. He's obviously going to be a really expensive player, not something at the moment that I think any Wolves can see happening, due to how much obviously he's priced at, unless they do some kind of swap deal. Obviously we've got Traore available, or if there's some kind of like payment deal, like similar to the Jota deal, where we pay so much now and so much later. We've also been linked with the striker from PSG. We've been linked for the striker from Genk. So some decent players there. It's obvious that goals need improving. We need more goals. Last season we didn't have enough. So let's see what happens. But I think really one of our first signs we'll see will probably be a striker, and then a midfielder, and then a right-sided centre-back. And for me, we probably need a new right wing back, especially with Hoover going. And now Chiqinho's injured, so it's not looking good, but we need players in, probably 4 minimum. And that's everything from me, guys. Thanks, bye-bye.
When the Wolves come out to play.